Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Makeup Susan M, and today we are about to get into another beautiful makeup look. So right now I am using my P. Louise base in Rumor 2, and I'm just patting that all over my eyelid, getting it ready for the eyeshadow we are about to place on it. So after I'm finished patting that eyeshadow out, I'm going to go in with the Be Perfect times Stacey Marie Carnival 3 palette, and I'm going to be picking up that purple shade and start packing it out on the outer corner of my eyes. And as you can see, that purple shade is very pigmented. This whole entire palette is so beautiful. This is my first time using the Stacey Marie palette, so I am really enjoying it. So right now we just packing that shade on to the desired pigmentation that we want to accomplish. So I'm not blending as yet, I'm just packing. So now I'm going to go in with this pink shade and start packing that as well on in my crease. So I'm not blending as yet, I'm packing. So I'm waiting to put all my shadow down, and then I will start blending the shadows together. So now I'm gonna go in with that lighter, it's like a lavender shade, and that will be my last transition shade. So after I get all those colors done, then I'm going to start blending the eyeshadows so they will mesh together and not look so crazy as how it's looking on my eyelids, because you do not want to leave it like that. So now we are blending the eyeshadow out, and when I'm blending I always dip back into the eyeshadow palette, because when you're blending you lose some of the pigmentation, so you always want to dip back into the eyeshadow palette. So blend and dip, blend and dip. So what I did, I went back in with the purple, then the pink, and then the lavender color. So now I'm going to use a makeup wipe and cut my crease. So I'm cleaning off my eyelid because we're about to cut our crease. So yeah, I'm using the P. Louise Acid Rain base, and this is blank canvas. So now I'm cutting my crease, and you want to take your time when cutting your crease. Don't rush it, because sometimes one side will be higher than the other side and you have to go back and fix it. So just take your time, there's no need to rush. If you are skilled at cutting your crease, you go right ahead. I know I am not. I still be having trouble when coming to cutting my crease. One eye always turned out better than the other. So after I'm finished with that eye, I'm gonna pat out that outer corner because I don't want to leave that line so harsh, and this base also dries very fast, so you want to blend out that and don't leave it like that. So here I'm just placing back that purple shade that we placed on the other corner of our eyes, because after we did that base we lose a little of it, so I'm just packing that shade back on. So after I got that shade down, I'm going to go in with the pink and start placing that. So pretty much the same colors we use on our crease, we are using on our eyelids. So right now I'm just doing the other eye. So I'm just placing those colors down, because as you can see the lines is so harsh. You can see where the purple start and where the pink start, so you want to blend those two together. So right now I'm just going in and blending those two together, because you don't want to have such a harsh line, because as you can see my other eye, the line is so harsh. So now I'm going to go with the Colored Rain Juicy Boost palette, and I'm picking up that white shade in the palette for my inner corner, and I'm going to start blending that shade into the pink. So we're going from light to pink to purple. And on that white shade I also used the Jewelry Rouge white diamond pigment on top of the white. So here I'm using the Bella & Co green eyeliner, and let me tell you, this is the first eyeliner that I use, colorful eyeliner that I used, that did not crack on me. If you guys know anything about colorful liner, they always cracking. So this is the first liner that did not crack on me, and I love it. So I'm not doing a wing, I'm just lining. So I'm leaving that gap as it is. So I'm going to line the top, and I'm also going to line my crease. And you also want to take your time with this, because you can mess up real quick and have to fix. I mean, it's an easy fix. You can always use your eyeshadow or a little bit of your concealer or foundation to clean it up, but I like taking my time. So now that we got that done, I'm going to go in with my Ola Hendrickson Banana Brightening Primer and place that all over my face, because we're getting ready to do our base. So we leave the eyes for now. It's not done, but we just moving on to our base. So here I'm debating what foundation should I use, because those foundations that I'm holding up is 3 new foundations that I got, but every one of them that I got is a little too light for me. So I end up using the Pat McGrath foundation, and I mixed it with the Smashbox one, because the Smashbox one is dark for me. So when I mixed those two, I got my perfect combination. And so on, as you can see, it matched me perfect. So here I'm just blending that foundation into my skin. If you're trying to protect your edges with your headscarf, please move your headscarf and blend it in between the baby hairs, because you will see that line of demarcation. And also the headscarf left, you know, that line the headscarf be leaving on your forehead. I hate it. So that's why I end up moving it as well, because I didn't want it when I'm finished doing my makeup, that line is still there from the headscarf, because I tied it too tight. So now I'm gonna go in with the Pat McGrath concealer, and baby, I was sleeping underneath a rock. No, I shouldn't say that, because I wanted to get this the foundation and the concealer forever, but you know, with the whole virus situation, you was not able to go in stores and get match. So pretty much I guessed my shade offline, and the foundation was a total fail because I got the wrong color. So now I have to go back and get a different shade. But I love the concealer and I love the foundation as well too. Here I'm using the ColourPop concealer in Deep to bring some warmth back to my skin. So I'm just blending that out. I would have everything listed in the description down below, the shade names, the color. So if I missed something or I did not say a shade name, just look in the description box down below and you will definitely see it. So today we want to look extra snatched, so I'm actually doing my jawline. And if you're not following me on Instagram, you definitely should, because I did a real video for this look and it was fire. It was bomb. So I suggest you go check it out. I would have my Instagram handle listed down below, so you can just click on it and it will take you directly to my Instagram. So here we just blending out that concealer from around our upper lip, underneath our eyes and forehead and chin. So pretty much the center of our face we blending out. So here I'm getting a brush. Like I said, I started doing this just recently, where I'm using a brush closer to my under eyes instead of the sponge. I think I'm able to get up in the corners of my eyes and underneath my eyes and have less product underneath there, because you know sometimes those fine lines you have underneath your eyes, and if you put too much concealer and powder and whatnot, it just enhances it even more. So that's why I started using the brush and I am loving it. It looks so flawless. So now I'm gonna go in with my favorite powder, and it's the Beauty Bakery Flour Powder in Oat and Cassava. If you have any suggestions about face powder to bake, to set your concealer with, that is black on, let me know in the comments, because this powder is my ride or die. I am not putting it down until I find something else. But anyway, yes, I'm just setting everything that I placed that concealer down. I'm just setting everything. So I'm gonna go back in with a P. Louise Acid Rain base in Blank Canvas to do my under eye, because I want that green to pop underneath my eye, and using blank canvas underneath there will really bring that color to the next level. So here I'm going in with the NYX jumbo white pencil. If you guys know this pencil, you guys are an OG makeup artist, because that used to be the pencil everybody used to as a eyeshadow primer. So yeah, now I'm using the Fenty bronzer in Coconutty, and I'm just setting that concealer that we put on the perimeters of our face to bring some life back into my skin. So after I'm finished bronzing out my face, I'm going to go in with the crayon case, and this is their blush binder, and these blushes are very pigmented. Wait for it. Look how pigmented those blushes are. Oh, you saw my face. Yep, very pigmented. So if you think you went a little blush heavy, just go back in with your damp sponge or your brush that you use for your bronzer, and it shall help to calm it down a little bit. So here I'm trying to do a little nose contour. I really don't contour my nose like that because I don't think I need to. I have a pretty small nose. But yeah, like I said, we're trying to get snatched today, so I'm going all the way out. So here I'm just I use a little bit of that powder to kind of snatch the nose even further. So I just used the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel to set my eyebrows, and I'm going in with the Milk Hydro Grip face mist or setting spray. This was my first time using that setting spray. I always use a Milk Hydro Grip primer, but now they came out with a setting spray, and I will say that thing is bomb. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Face Flawless face powder. I'm using deep and medium. So deep I'm using to set my entire face, and medium I'm just going to use underneath my eyes to give a little more brightness to it. So here I'm going in with the Doll Beauty lip pencil, and I'm going to start lining my lips with that lip pencil. It's a brown color. It almost reminds me of a MAC Cork lip pencil. So after I'm finished lining my lips, I am going to go in with the Dose of Color lipstick in More Creamer Please, and that's the collaboration that they did with Desi and Katie. I love that nude. It is such a perfect nude. So that's the lipstick I was talking about, the Dose of Color More Creamer Please. And after I'm finished placing that, I'm going to go back in with the lip pencil, and here I'm using Luana Cosmetics lip gloss. I also have a coupon code for Luana Cosmetics. It is Makeup Susan 15. If you want to use it and save some money at checkout, they have amazing products, and I'm not just saying that because I have a coupon code with them. It's amazing products. But anyway, this is the completed look. I'm about to pop some lashes on, and yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and drop a comment. Follow me on all social media. I would have all my links listed in the description, and I would definitely catch you guys in the next one. Bye.